This isn't right. Don't you bottle out on me now. I've just got a really bad feeling about it. Stop whinging, will you? Look, we've got this far, haven't we? We've got a van. And don't forget while we're doing it, to help Mick out.
Yeah, but he's not going to know that, is he? He's just going to think he's been robbed.
Well, of course he's going to think he's been robbed. That's the whole point. And the busies will believe him, because he'll be telling the truth, won't he?
It'll upset the kids.
It'll upset them even more if they get evicted. Look, at least this way he's going to get some insurance money, isn't he?
Well, there has to be another way.
There isn't.
To Southport to see if the tide was in. I've been to the toilet. Where the hell do you think I've been?
Oh, don't be like that. You've been unsettled all night. Are you all right?
Yeah, well, probably something I had to eat before I went to bed last night.
You didn't have anything to eat?
Well, it's probably that then. God, Jimmy, look what you've done now.
Behave, will you? It makes it look more real, doesn't it? Anyway, it's all on the insurance. Come on, we're in.
No.
You what?
No, Jimmy, you're going to have to get somebody else to help you.
Well, that's brilliant, that is, isn't it? I'll tell you what. I'll go out onto the main road, shall I? And ask the first passerby if he fancies doing a robbery with me. Come on, Simba, I need you.
No, I'm not setting foot in the place. I just keep imagining the kids' faces when they find out. Look, Jimmy, it's their home. I don't care what reason we're doing it for. I just can't do it to them.
Simba, I can't carry all that gear on my own.
I wonder when you get right down to it, if it's just the chemistry that burns itself out sometimes.
What are you talking about?
Love?
Love. Chemical reaction, dear. Anyway, it's a bit early in the day for deep thinking, isn't it?
Well, you woke me up and I can't get back to sleep. Makes you think, though, doesn't it?
No. Doesn't make me think, anyway. Not this hour of the morning.
When you think how people fall in love and they can't bear to be parted, and in contact all the time, making sacrifices for each other, and suddenly it fades, sometimes dies.
Yeah, but we've been married for 20 years, haven't we? Every couple has their ups and downs, the quiet spells. It's just the way it is when you know so much about the other person.
I'm not talking about us. I'm going on about Derek and Margaret. They really were in love. It just seems to be all over.
Yeah, well, like I say, it's just the way it goes, isn't it?
Look, I know something. I'll have to tell you about it, Ron.
What?
I saw Margaret kissing Keith.
Oh, well, that's nothing to do with us, is it?
No. Yeah, in a way.
Oh, come on, Dee. They're not related to us, are they, eh? So it's not our problem. And Dad did write to her breaking the engagement off.
Not in so many words.
Oh, come on, he did. He may have sugar-coated it and all that, but the bottom line was that he was packing it in.
Don't be so callous as that. Anyway, she didn't waste any time, did she? I'm with one of our Mike's mates.
Yeah, that's the thing that surprises me, actually.
It's one of our Mike's mates.
Well, yeah, there's that, like, but... Well, why doesn't a girl go out with somebody normal for a change?
No.
Yeah, you know, someone who's not a priest or is white.
Ron Dixon, don't you ever learn? You're just amazing.
Thanks, Anna. But there's no need for all this.
Oh, that's all right. I like to keep myself busy.
No, but just feeling a bit bad about what happened. I'm complaining about you having your own room and not paying rent and that.
No, you're right. Why should you subsidise me? And why should you and Keith have only one room? I just have to find a job and earn some money.
I just suppose we were going on a bit. Just with us paying and that.
I don't blame you. But if you and I had swapped rooms, it might be a bit awkward if Keith had to share with me.
Well, I reckon he'd be made up. But he does snore a bit after a few lagers, you know.
Oh, I can hear. You both do.
Well, me as well.
I'm afraid so. But I'm happy as long as I have a roof over my head and some toast.
So there's definitely no nannying jobs going about then?
No, I can't find anything. I just don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, you might know how he can make some money. He's into everything, you know.
Oh, maybe I could carry his bucket.
Sinbad, come in, mate.
So, if you don't mind putting up with me for a while, I'll do my best to find a paying job. Anything.
Nah, we've got no choice, really, have we? But I promise to keep the snoring down.
Good morning.
Well, you're early, aren't you? Yeah, well, I couldn't really sleep in that, you know, so decided to get at it. You know, sooner you start, sooner you finish, don't you? Oh, that's nice.
Oh, please, help yourself to toast.
Cheers. So, how's things here at the Ritz, then? Just about a 4 Ritz biscuits. That's if we're lucky. Know what you mean? I'm feeling the pinch myself. You'd be surprised at how many people have started cleaning their own windows.
I don't suppose you know of any jobs going, do you?
Well, not me, kid. Your best bet's to get down the job centre. At least you'd have plenty of company.
Ah, yes. Well, I was looking for something a bit more casual, you know. I didn't really want to fill in all those official forms. Well, not when they haven't got any jobs anyway.
Yeah, well, everyone who's out of work's looking for something on the side, aren't they? Black economy and all that. Anyway, you'll be able to sign on in a couple of months, won't you?
Oh, yes. I'm just looking for something, you know, in the meantime. I thought you might know of something.
Nah, sorry. But if I do hear of anything, I'll let you know. Anything in particular?
Well, nannying, but anything really.
So long as she doesn't try to muscle in on me wind around, eh? Right, I better get off.
Yes, I'll come with you. I need to go to the shops.
I'll just go and get some stuff together. Yeah, sorry I can't help you straight away, Anna. But, as I say, I'll keep my ears open. And, by the way, don't you go worrying about claiming your benefits, you know, because there's millions of pounds goes unclaimed every year here.
Yes, I'll look into that. I just thought I'd ask you, because I'm told that you're the man who knows everything about everything.
Well, I keep myself to myself, really, if the truth be known.
Come on, Ron, don't you want me money or what?
Don't say that, you give him a heart attack. Oh, what is he like?
Just wanted to see if you really cared.
Oh, I do.
Isn't that sweet, eh?
Well, if anything happens to you, I'm out of a job, aren't I?
Beverly, I'm deeply touched. Tell you what, Frank, she's the best ever worked for me.
Pleased to hear it, mate.
Go on.
Go on, where?
Well, I know you. First the praise, then the put-down line. Go on, get it over with.
No, well, maybe.
You all right there, love? Can you manage?
Oh, I'm fine.
Well, she's doing all right, is she?
Frances, she is bang on. She is the best.
I made up for you, Ron. And Evelyn seems to be getting on better as well.
Yeah, Bev was saying. No family secrets, like, you know, she just said all was well. What about you and Lynn? See, they're still living with you. Is it still a trial period or what?
Not officially, like, you know, we just thought we'd carry on, see how it goes, like.
Yeah. Well, anyway, glad it's working out for you, mate. Good on you.
Yeah, so am I, mate. I feel like a teenager again. Can't beat it, Ron, I'm telling you. So listen, how are things with you and Dee these days?
Oh, great. Thanks. Hello, love. Can I help you out?
Do you sell birthday candles?
I most certainly do. Somewhere.
Ah, yeah, there they are. Right, there you go.
One of the kids' birthdays, is it?
Oh, Rachel, she's 14 today.
Ah, well, in that case, I'm glad I asked, because there's only 10 in a packet, so you will need the other one.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, now that's something you don't get in the supermarket, is it, eh? Personal attention from the proprietor. Ron, you're the leaseholder, not the proprietor. The elusive Mr. Grant. Now, where have you been hiding yourself these days?
Well, I've had a nice little break, haven't I, in Mallorca, my little place in Elitas. Very thanks to Max Farnham. Now I'd like some decent shampoo on if you got some.
Well, I'm sure if Sir would like to take a wander down the right-hand side of these leasehold premises, he'll find something to his liking.
So with all this praise, then, you'll no doubt be looking towards promotion then, eh?
I think promotion could be just a bit limited.
Hang on. I'm forgetting Thunderbird too, like. The movie.
Oh, yeah. Hey, come the summer, Bev, I can just see you commanding your own shop, you know, on the open road.
You want me driving that big thing?
Yeah, you'll be able to handle that. No problem, won't you, Frank? Tell you what, I'll show you after today. Meanwhile, there's another satisfied customer.
No, Ron, not satisfied. You've got no decent shampoo, have you?
Oh, I do apologise about that, Mr. Grant. I'll rectify that as soon as possible. By the way, did you ever see anything of that posh bit of stuff you used to knock around with? You know, the one that works with Pat Farnham?
Who do you mean, Karen Clark? Oh, she's down in London. She has been for a while.
Oh, really? Well, I could have sworn that was her just about to come into the shop since she saw you and changed her mind. Hi.
What's up with it?
Oh, nothing, love. It's just that sometimes the worm doesn't always get the early bird.
What?
Never you mind. You just keep on looking beautiful and making me money.
Ah, well, as long as somebody's making a few bob, eh? See ya.
Bye, Frank.
Yeah, ta-ra, Frank.
Give Lynn my love.
Hi, Anna.
Aye.
Okay.
Yes, thanks.
So, are you really serious then about showing me this movie?
Yeah. If you really fancy having a go in it.
I'll have a go at anything once.
Hi, Mandy, now. I've just bought Rachel's birthday present. It isn't very much, but I've done the best with what I've got.
She's at school.
I know, it'll be a nice surprise for her when she gets home. No, I don't want to come in.
I'll let you know who it's from.
Thanks. Well, don't look so worried, Mandy. I've agreed to stay away, and I will. It's just that, well, with it being the first birthday in a while that I can see her on, Thanks. You didn't mind my dropping it by, did you?
No. Should be pleased that you did.
I'll tell you what. Supposing I call back later when she's home from school, but not to come in, just to see her for 1 minute. Out here. Well, that'd be all right, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Great. I'll see you later, then. Bye.
Bye.
Well, what do you think of it then, eh?
Great, isn't it? Oh, clean and everything, but can't wait to get my hands on it. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I'm just pleased that you're that keen.
Oh, I'm game for anything. You don't try it, you don't know whether you like it or not.
Well, we'll have to try and do something about that then.
Why not? When?
Well, no time like the present.
Suits me. You got anything to use?
What do you mean, anything to use?
A brush. You know, dustbin and brush, cleaning materials.
Oh, yeah. Up on the top shelf there.
Right. Give me a hand up, I'll get started.
Yeah, sure.
Aye, Ronnie.
Jimmy, you frightened the life out of me there.
You look miles away there, kid.
All like years, my son. All like years. How you doing?
Oh, it's about it. Listen, you haven't seen Sinbad this morning, have you?
No, but I see your boss is back, bragging about his gaff in Mallorca. Poser.
Oh, aye. Been away in Spain, has he? Well, listen, if he turns up, will you tell him I'll be in the club? And Sinbad, if you see him. Anyway, catch you later.
All right, see you, Jim. Right, love, I'll leave you to it for half an hour then, eh? Keep an eye on the shop, will you?
Are you nipping off home?
Yeah, I'll get a bite to eat. See you soon.
Yeah, bye.
Well, I couldn't very well leave you out, could I? I mean, after all, you did have a small part to play in her birthday 14 years ago.
No, Trevor, I don't want anything from you.
I don't blame you. They are a bit pathetic, aren't they? I'm sorry, it's all I can afford at the moment.
That doesn't matter. I just don't want anything from you, Trevor. You shouldn't even be here.
But you said I could wish our Rachel a happy birthday. You knew I was coming back.
She isn't in yet.
She won't be long, will she? All right. I'll wait here.
All right, you can wait inside, as long as you promise not to stay longer than 5 minutes after Rachel comes home.
I promise. Oh, Mandy, it's lovely. Oh, I should be delighted. I really miss you and the girl so much, you know.
Don't.
I'm sorry, it's just instinctive. Do you mind if I... Hello?
Up here! What are you doing back in the afternoon?
Well, I just thought I'd nip down and see you.
Why?
Well, we haven't had much time for each other recently, have we? So I thought, well, maybe we could spend some time together. Alone.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
You believe that, eh? Come into the bedroom.
Ron Dixon, I don't know what's come over you in the middle of the day as well.
Not complaining, are you?
No, just curious. Last night you weren't the least bit interested.
Yeah, well, last night was last night. Now is now.
Oh, no, not straight away. There's something I want to show you.
Yeah, there's something I want to show you, I know.
Behave. So, what do you think? I got it this morning. I thought it might give us a kick-start.
Very nice. But you won't be needing that. Just get into bed, as you are.
Dad, I was hoping I'd see you.
Happy birthday, Rachel. I got you something small. It isn't very much now, so don't get excited.
Thanks, Dad. Hi, Mum.
Hello, love.
Like I said, it isn't very much, but hopefully by next birthday I'll be on my feet and able to afford a decent present.
This is great. Thanks, Dad.
There's some chocolates there as well. Tell you the truth, they were from Mom, but I don't think she likes them.
It isn't that.
They're my favourites. How did you know?
Well, you are my daughter. And there's my big daughter. Hello, Beth. How are you?
What the hell is he doing here? This was supposed to be our safe house. Safe from him.
Beth, you are safe from me.
How could you? How could you let him back in?
Oh, your dad has to go now.
Because of her? That's not fair, Mum. It's my birthday.
Don't get upset, Rachel. It's okay. I'll go. You have a lovely tea.
No, I want you to stay, Dad. Get him out of here. And make sure he knows never to come back. Because if he does, I'm going to go to the police. Don't be so horrible, you.
I'm on my way.
I mean it. I'll have him back in prison if he ever bothers us again.
Bye. Hiya. Is Beth in, please? Who are you? I'm a friend of hers. Who are you? Her father. And I don't like you hanging around here, right?
Well, I live next door.
She doesn't want to see you.
Okay, all right.
Trevor. I think we both know it isn't a good idea you coming round here again, don't we?
But you're my family.
No, we were your family and you destroyed us. It's over, Trevor.
No, I've changed. No, being in prison has changed me. Look, all I thought about every day was you and Beth and Rachel. I love you all. And I think that still, deep down, you love me. Well, it's true, isn't it, Mandy?
No. I did love you once, and you knocked it out of me. I think it's best all round if we make a clean break of it and get divorced. It has to be done for all our sakes.
But I love you.
Tell you what, we'll have to do this a bit more often. A little bit of afternoon delight.
Yeah? All that was lacking were 3 little words.
Ah,
It was great. Right, go. Better go. There's money to be made. Ta-da.
Oh, what are you up, will you, Jim? You're going to tell me you're working it too hard again in a minute.
Listen, I didn't get much sleep last night, and I had a bit of an early start this morning, and that Joelle Saul one, she's been working me to death since you've been away. Jimmy do this, Jimmy do that. I'm sick of it, I haven't had a minute.
Glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. We're finally getting our money's worth out of you, Jim.
Oh, no sweat on that score. Anyway, listen, I think the least you could do is to let me know when you're going to be doing the off, and when you're back again. Spain was
Well,
in...
look, it's just one of my little perks now, isn't it,
It's
Jim?
all right for some, isn't it, eh? Nice little apartment in Spain, all that.
Yeah, sea eaters in Mallorca. Hey, I'll tell you what, Jim, if you've got some spare time, right?
Hey, yeah, nice one.
Well,
Great.
If you've got some spare time, we'll show some photos of the place. It's really lovely, you know.
Oh, you're nice, aren't you? Thanks.
Look, I've got to get off. There's an old friend of mine I've got to see.
Yeah, well, listen, if you see Sinbad, tell him I'm looking for him, all right?
Yeah, all right, Jim. Hello, stranger.
Hello, Barry. How are you?
Not too bad. A bit surprised. I thought you'd have been in touch by now.
I had some business to attend to in London, and now it's finished, I'm back. I didn't think you'd be that concerned.
Well, I know we weren't exactly an item, but I just thought you'd have let me know, you know, how we stood, like. I mean, we didn't have an argument or anything, did we?
Oh, no, but I thought you of all people would understand. I take my work seriously, and I needed to try and set up some clients in London for Patricia and me. Well, I've been busy. I'm sure you've been busy with your club.
Yeah, I know all that, but I thought we had something going on, you know. I mean, we had a laugh, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a laugh, but it wasn't top priority. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go.
Look, Karen.
Do you mind? Look, I've tried to let you down lightly. It was good while it lasted, but it was never going to be serious, was it? I thought you knew we were just using each other for a while. I mean, we're hardly well suited, are we?
Just don't like being taken for a ride, that's all.
No one's taking you for a ride, Barry. You just don't seem to like being the one that's being dropped, that's all. Is that it? Bye, Barry.